Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. At kung bago ka sa channel na to, I am Za and this is Za Canada. Thank you sa mga nag-subscribe sa akin and nag-comment and nag-like ng mga video ko. Maraming salamat po. At kung hindi pa, mag-subscribe na po kayo. And in my channel, I normally talk about immigration updates, life of an early childhood educator here in Canada, viral videos at kung ano-ano pa. Well, today we have a new topic and this is actually an update about the protest that was made in Calgary, Alberta. May update tayong narinig sa internet tungkol dito and I think marami ang international student, former international student at mga kababayan natin na gustong maging international student here in Canada. So, ang pag-uusapan natin is the random visit of the CBSA officers in the protest in Calgary. So, kung interesado ka ngayon sa topic na yan, panoorin hanggang dulo.
From islands to maple leaves, strength of a heart that believes. Goodbye to Manila, hello to the crisp air, taking a risk with a dream and a prayer. From bustling streets to the...
Well, according to the updated report from Western Standard, on August 13, 2026, CBSA confirmed that officers visited a weeks-long demonstration involving international students in Calgary. So, bumisita sila dun sa mga nagpoprotesta. And during the immigration status checks, 12 people, so 12, 12, were identified as possible inadmissible to Canada. Ayan. So, may mga inadmissible daw. So, ano ba ibig sabihin ng inadmissible? Sinasabi ba doon na pwede na silang ma-deport? Hindi. Okay? At hindi rin sila automatic na tatanggalin sa Canada. It only means that there may be immigration issues that require further examination. And this distinction is very important. Kasi minsan sa social media, kapag may nakita tayong headline na CBSA raid, students facing deportation and Canada is deporting everyone, nagpapanik ang lahat. Okay? So, kailangan lang natin mag-slow down sa bagay-bagay na yan at alamin kung ano ba talaga ang nangyari. So, bakit nga ba may CBSA doon? Sino ba talaga si CBSA? CBSA means Canada Border Services Agency and they are responsible for enforcing Canada's immigration laws among other border security responsibilities. So kapag may concern tungkol sa someone's immigration status, then CBSA can become involved. So remember, meron tayong naipasang bill last time when it comes to that one. So you may want, I'm going to post the video about that. And yan yung isa sa mga bill na naipasa ng Canada kung bakit kailangang pumunta si CBSA dyan. So, here is something important. Being checked by CBSA does not automatically mean you are being deported. For example, if someone has an expired permit, a complicated immigration history, or questions surrounding their admissibility, authorities may need to determine exactly what their situation is. Aalamin muna, magkakaroon muna ng investigation, and because every person's case is different. Kaya hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na yung 12 na yon, 12 inadmissible na yon is madi-deport agad. Hindi natin alam yan. Wala pang report na inilalabas tungkol dyan. Okay? The report says they were identified as possibly inadmissible. But please don't turn a possibility into a confirmed deportation. So, wag tayong magkalat ng fake news. Okay? Because one small misunderstanding can create a lot of fear. So, Za, kanino pa sinasabi yung inadmissible? Ano nga ba talaga ang ibig sabihin yan? Actually, napakalawak ng topic na yan. There are a lot of there are a lot of instances wherein a temporary worker or a temporary resident here in Canada can become inadmissible here. Hindi natin alam specifically kung bakit sila naging inadmissible dito. I'm going to post a link sa yung official IRCC website, and what are the possible possible causes of you being inadmissible here. Okay? Pero for those people that are currently watching and you are in a work permit, maybe waiting for an application, you are restoring your status, your permit expired, appealing a decision, and you are maybe transitioning into a student status to another type of status, these situations are not necessarily the same. Okay? So if you're watching this and you're thinking, baka naman may pumunta ng CBSA sa amin. Kasi nga, estudyante ako dati, baka ma-check ako na bigla ng CBSA. You have to inhale, exhale, relax, meditate. Okay? So, check your own documents. Know when your permit expires. Know what conditions apply to your status. Keep copies of your applications and keep your correspondence with IRCC. And if there is a serious issue with your status, syempre, kapag sa tingin mo na talagang medyo complicated yung status mo, then you must consult to an immigration lawyer or to a legitimate RCIC. Okay? So, reminder lang, I have my disclaimer at the beginning of my video too. This video is for information purposes only. Okay? Kasi, yung mga taong ito, probably, they were not able to practice their due diligence. Kasi, this could probably be one of the biggest lessons from their story. So, in my last video, I have already explained on paano ba natin maiiwasan yung mga ganitong bagay, di ba? And what can we learn about this? What can we learn about the protest that was actually being made there in Calgary? Hindi ko nga alam kung nagpapatuloy ba sila or completely na-stop na sila dahil dun sa raid or dahil nga dun sa visit na ginawa ng CBSA. So my take, siguro wag muna tayo magpanic. We should immediately think about our action. Kasi, di ba, immigration status matters. Whether you're an international student, worker, visitor, or another temporary resident, you need to understand the conditions of our stay. So, kailangan nating maintindihan lagi na alamin natin ano ba yung mga pinirma natin. Alamin natin kung ano ba yung pinasok natin dito sa Canada. Tayo ba ay pumasok bilang worker o tayo ba ay pumasok bilang mag-aaral or tayo ba ay pumasok bilang visitor here, 'di ba? Kailangan nating alamin kung ano yung requirements or kung ano yung limitations ng stay natin dito, right? So conditions. And also we need to be careful on how we talk about the protesters. Okay? They have their own feelings as well. I know that they have risked their effort, their time, their energy, money, but we have to respect on how they feel as well. Okay? We can disagree with someone's position. We can discuss whether their demands are reasonable, but let's not immediately label everyone illegal. Diba? Let's not assume everyone has the same immigration situation. And let's not celebrate someone's potential deportation without knowing the full story. Because behind every immigration case is a real person. And they have their own family as well. Diba? Lahat yan dapat i-take into account natin. Kasi lahat yan, tao din, may emosyon. Diba? Nade-depress, sumasaya, sa mga maliliit na bagay, kagaya natin. And surely we have to take into account that Canada has their own laws At irespeto natin yun. Okay? So, hindi puro emosyon, hindi puro galit, and definitely hindi puro TikTok or hindi puro headline. Okay? So, yun. That should be it for this video. Let me know what you think about this visit that was made about CBSA. Don't forget to know your status, know your documents, and know your deadlines. What do you think? What happened in Calgary? Do you think that this will make international students more careful about maintaining their status? Or do you think the government should provide more clarity and support to affected graduates? So what do you think? Let's have a respectful discussion. As always, guys, ingat tayo dito sa Canada. Okay? Canada is a beautiful opportunity, but you have to understand the rules that come with the opportunity. All right. Thank you so much. That should be it for now. Thank you for watching. At laging tatandaan, hindi kailangan maraming pera, basta may peace of mind. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe into my channel. Bye-bye.
Finding our rhythm in this glory.